I'll bring them in, they'll be like, oh, she's pretty, and then I just, you know, like I'm gonna bite them.
Okay, I'll Shay. Shay.
Hi loves, my name's Ashay, and this is a space where we unravel the depths of our passions, dreams, and authentic self. Today, we're diving into the world of aesthetics and personal branding as we create a vision board on Pinterest. I'm so excited to share this process with you, and I hope it inspires you to create your own vision of your lifestyle and personal brand. As a new mom approaching 30, I've come to the realization that I've spent the past 10 years hyper-focused on my responsibilities, leaving little time for my personal growth. So today I'll be creating a personal aesthetic vision board to kickstart the transformative journey I'm embarking on. Whether you're starting a new journey or looking to refresh your personal brand, this is the perfect way to set your intentions and find inspiration. A personal aesthetic board is like a visual roadmap of your goals and dreams. It helps you define your style, brand, and lifestyle. Having a visual representation of your goals and aspirations is a powerful way to make them feel more real and attainable. When you can see your dreams, it becomes easier to work towards them. A personal aesthetic board is like a window into my future, reminding me of what I want to achieve and experience in my life. Writing out your desires and creating these boards aren't just for daydreaming. They're tools for turning your dreams into reality. Delulu is the Salulu. Now let's get started. All right, first things first, let's set up our Pinterest boards to curate our vision. So I've already started this a little bit. I've already named the board my personal aesthetic board. I kind of want to rename it to Mind, Body, and Spirit. So right now, I think I just want to edit the board name, Mind, Body, Spirit, because that's what we're going for, a full body transformation, a full lifestyle change. We're reinventing ourselves. So Mind, Body, Spirit is what I'm going to name it. And I'm just going to put a description here that this is my personal aesthetic board in the description, because sometimes I forget things. That's neither here nor there. So we have that there. We're keeping the board secret for now. I may actually make it public after I've posted this video, just so that you all can look at it and kind of get some ideas. Maybe there's something on my board that you would like on yours. So I'll open it up then, and we're just gonna hit done. Boom. So I named it Mind, Body, and Spirit because I feel like it perfectly captures my holistic outlook on life. It's not just about physical health for me, it's also about mental clarity and physical well-being. I believe by focusing on all three areas, I can achieve balance and fulfillment in all areas in life. All right, so with Pinterest, you can kind of organize a little bit. Now for me, it's not enough organization, but you can put different categories in your Pinterest board. So that's what we're gonna do next. As you can see, I have two boards here, one appearance, the other energy. So the energy board is all about how you carry yourself energetically. It's where we'll pin our personality traits, quotes, habits we wanna create or develop, and the lifestyle we aspire to live. It's where your inner self meets the outer world, and it's a powerful step in personal development. Next, we're gonna do the appearance board. The appearance board is not just about fashion, baby. It's about what you want to present or how you want to present yourself to the world. It includes everything from what you want to wear, how you want to walk and talk, and everything external that reflects your inner personality. After all, your external appearance is a strong representation of your internal values, and it's really the first thing that's going to attract a person to you or the things you want in life. Law of attraction, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Okay, so let's get started adding things to those boards. I want to start with energy, with the energy board, as I feel growth starts from the inside, baby. And we don't want to just look at the parts. We want to be that girl. So let's start with energy. But we want to think about habits and lifestyle. When I think about the woman I want to be, what does she do daily? How does she show up for herself? And how does she pour into herself? I view myself as a woman heavily inspired by art. So when I imagine the best version of myself, I see a woman who loves trying new artistic hobbies. She likes to paint, sculpt, or build for fun, not for profit. So I'm going to add some images of women being artistic and environments where artistic expression is taking place. So far I have this picture of a girl. She's in a room and she's painting. I think the even cooler part about this picture is that in the background, she also has a keyboard. So that incorporates, you know, the music aspects for me as well. I like this picture too. So I'm just going to add that if I can get to it, pin. And with Pinterest, they have this feature where if you're in your board, you scroll to the bottom and it'll say find more ideas for this board. You're just going to click on one of the images down there and it's going to take you to a page with more images that kind of align with what you already have in there. So I'm just going to kind of look through this. I've already added a couple of people with doing art. There's actually a picture from my vision board. So I'm gonna go there. It's a picture of Kaylani. So I want to save this in energy as well. I've added that to the board. And so we'll go back to Mind, Body, Spirit, go to the energy board and we'll see we've got Kaylani playing outside, you know, in her elements. We've got the painters. Let's scroll through here again and see if maybe there's some more artistic expression in here. I'm gonna type in maybe like, I wanna, in the new year, I kind of want to make a dollhouse. I know that sounds crazy, but I've been seeing a lot of like doll houses everywhere. So yeah, I wanna add like a dollhouse to my board because that's the energy that we want. Like, we're just someone who does creative things. Like, I just want to create. Also, I view myself with habits such as exercising and meditating. I've always been a very mobile person, but in my adult years, yeah, I've become increasingly sedentary. So I want to get up and move, whether that means dancing or visiting the gym. I've also considered taking on pole acrobatics. So I'll put that on the board too. Maybe it's something that I'll get into at some point. Again, this is a personal aesthetic board. It's not a 2024 vision board. We've already done that. So all of these things in this board don't have to be things that I accomplish in the next year or 2 years. They're just things that I really want to do. And it's basically just a board to look at to remind myself this is the person you're striving to be long term over the course of your entire life, honestly. And it could change. I could turn 32 and be like, girl, these are not vibes anymore. That's great. Awesome. We change, we evolve, but this is just a basis of what I think at the peak level of me is who I want to be. So let's see. Let's get some exercise in here. So meditation, I have clearly already been looking up the girlies meditating. So I'm going to add this to Mind, Body, Spirit, and the energy. I'm also going to add this because I do want to read more. Like, that's part of it as well. I want to be a reading girl. I'm going to add this one because she's stretching. She's moving her body. I like that. Listen, one thing about it, you put exercise aesthetic into Pinterest, it's going to give you the vibes. And I guess they've realized I'm a Black woman since all of my posts as of lately have just been Black girl. Every time I put in something, it's giving me the melanin and I appreciate it. I love this. We're adding a lot of stretching women, a lot of women doing yoga, but like I said, that's what we want to do. We're going to add this because yes, ma'am. Okay. Y'all, it's stuff like Pilates and yoga and stuff like that, that I would love doing. The pole acrobatics, I would love doing that because I've always been like the flippy and spinny, turn yourself upside down, climb things, energetic type of person. So for me to get to a point in my life where I'm extremely sedentary, it irks me. My brain literally is like, whose body are we in? Because this is not what we vibe to. And I want to put things such as, I'm gonna hate typing this after this. Prayer aesthetic, yes. Listen, everything is an aesthetic, all right? Everything. This is a little weird though. I think like it's a little odd. I do want to spend a lot of time in meditation and in prayer. I've started reading my Bible literally from the beginning. I wanted to read it like a book front to back. I didn't want the whole skippy today the verse is. I didn't want that. I wanted to go front to back. So that's what we started to do. And I think I like this picture, so we're going to add that in there too. And I'm going to put some journaling. So I want to journal as well. I want to add those into my daily routine. I feel it's important to ground yourself mentally and spiritually. So creating a daily routine to practice is something I really want to do. So let's add some images of that as well. I just want to put, I have a gratitude journal that I have not used. I got it at like an old job. They sent it to me. I should find that. I want to dance again. I miss dance so freaking much. I don't even I miss learning a choreography and just dancing. I've missed it for a really long time, so we'll see. We've got the girls in here dancing, okay, period. So yeah, just daily routines. I think I want to put like a skincare situation in here, routine, because I want to create like a morning routine. I created a saying a while ago. I put some sticky notes on a mirror and was like, okay, sage, sun, stretch. And so basically that's just a reminder to let some sunlight in when you wake up, cleanse your space, whether that means, making your bed, tidying up a little bit, or literally saging, because that's kind of something I used to do in the morning. I haven't done it in years. And stretch, meaning move your body, whether that's just stretching a little bit or a full-blown workout, move your body. So sun, sage, stretch. And if there are t-shirts that come after this video, get into it, y'all. With that being said, I want to find some images that work with that, and I may actually create a graphic. Like I said, if you see some shirts soon, get into it. But I'm gonna add some things that are just like, sunlight. That's an aesthetic. Be serious. Yeah, no, this isn't what. Okay. Let me see this. Yeah, okay. This is actually basically it. So sun, I'm gonna put some sage. Yeah, we'll put some smudging, and then stretch. Of course, we have some exercise in there, so that's fine. Oh, and I want to add images of camping because I want to do some camping in the new year. Yeah, I'll put this, but there's actually a very specific camp I want to go to. I've never been outside in a tent with the elements. That's crazy to me, but I want to do it. So I've added that there. Oh, and I also want to go back to my vision board because there are some images there as well of just mothers bonding with their children, because I want to be that mom that goes and does stuff. You feel me? I really want to be as present as possible for my son, I want to do the things. So reading. I think I put a girl reading, but I have so many pictures of books, I think in my vision board from last year. So I want to put those in there as well. Because I used to read a lot as a kid, like a young kid. kid, I used to enjoy reading. And I just haven't made time for it since, like, I don't know, elementary school, but I want to, so that's why we're gonna do this. All right, so I think we have a good selection of things in here. I think I want maybe another post that looks like that. Like we want to focus on eating healthy as well, love. Like, it starts from within. Look, see more. You see, when you curate something on Pinterest, at least as of lately, they have been cutting up. Like, they will give you what you are looking for, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. But also, I feel like more people are using Pinterest now. Let's also just kind of go through and add some more things. So yeah, we want to work. We want to work in our field, creativity. I am a musician, so I want to work on music more. Babes, listen, every time I see a gym girly, I want to add her. So yeah, I think we've done a good job with this board. I really do. I think we've done great. I think it embodies everything that I want. So now we're going to go back to mind, body, spirit, and now we're going to shift our focus to the appearance category. This board is all about how you want to present yourself to the world, from your fashion choices to posture and even your communication style. So think archetypes when you're building this board. If you've heard of archetypes, it's kind of just who you are in essence. I've already gone through the process of figuring out what my archetypes are and whatnot, but that was so long ago, I don't even remember, babes. I don't even remember. I just have a general understanding of who I want to be and how to work with this to make it make sense. So that's what we're going to go based off of. Again, you don't need to know your archetype to do the appearance. You don't, but it is fun. It is a fun process. I went through all kinds of just like your style archetype and your makeup archetype, like what kind of makeup you should wear and what kind of clothes you should wear. And it's fun, but you don't have to. And please don't buy an app to do that. Just watch a YouTube video. It's just for fun. It's not that deep. We're just out here living life like it's golden. So the energy board sounds like I want to present myself as this artsy nature chick who walks around barefoot. And while, yes, that's not 100% true. It's not entirely accurate. It's definitely not the only way I wish to present myself. So let's get into it. I draw a lot of my inspiration from late 90s to early 2000s hip hop culture. And I also pull from early 2000s neo soul aesthetic. Also the black women leads in movies at that time. So I like to mix this with a clean girl aesthetic, keeping things close to natural as possible and heavily accessorized. I've already started a Pinterest board, like I said earlier, that slightly sums this up. So we're gonna go through that. It just scratches the surface. So we're gonna go through that, and that's the board, Sage and Glitter. It's kind of like an aesthetic board that I started before the aesthetic board. So as you can see, it's not helping the claims, right? It's giving very much so barefoot in the sand, drinking from a coconut, which I'm allergic to, but a girl can dream. Because a little bit, yeah, but like also the accessories, you feel me? It's the grill. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna get a couple of these and add them to appearance. As you can see, again, we're just going for this clean aesthetic. And it's mostly because I don't get along with makeup. It hates me. I've tried to love her, but she hates me. So yeah, so boom, we got that in there. I already had stuff in here as well that were like hairstyles, and I'm not really sure. Oh, this is for posture. So as I previously mentioned, it's about posture and communication. So to improve posture, I put this exercise in here because we want better posture. And I'm going to post some girlies that are just like sitting pretty. The girls who sit in a room and they're not like this, you know? So some of those vibes, and we're gonna do some exercises in here as well. I also want to work on my walk. Every confident woman has a stride that just dominates the room when they walk in. So I want to put some images of some boss strides in here. I just wanna walk. What's this, a lady? You feel me? Like, look at how, you see? You see? Period. I think that's enough. I think that's enough to just be like, yes, ma'am. The idea is for me to give off a sultry, confident, mysterious, siren-like appearance. You know? Something that draws people in, but also kind of scares them. I want to look at them and be like, T. You know, bring them in and be like, oh, she's pretty, and then I just, you know, like I'm gonna bite them. That's what I want to give off. I want to give off, I'm gonna go talk to her because wow. But then when she's talking to me, it's like, I don't even know, she might be trying to turn me into a vampire or just turn me into vampire food. I'd let it happen. That's what I want to give off. Say you're an Aries without saying you're an Aries. Once I have them drawn in, I want to be able to talk to people in a way that keeps them engaged, okay? Effective, empathetic communication is crucial to me. So you'll find resources on communication, human psychology, just to help me grow in those areas. We've already posted some of those to our energy board, so we'll leave it that way. But just so that you know, that's something I definitely want to be able to do is once I have them there, I have them pulled in, I have them thinking I'll drain them of their blood and sell their organs. I want to then have a conversation with them and be like, oh, wow, she's handling me with care. Now, will they still probably think I'm luring them into a trap? Yes, because I want to be that enticing. But I also want them to leave that conversation like, wow, she really let me speak. She really heard me, you know? I want to leave space for people because I also want someone to leave space for me. You feel me? Be the person you want to be with. Oh, and I almost forgot. We don't want to forget self-care. It's not only for physical improvement, because there are some things, like I said, I'm not a makeup girly. The makeup just doesn't like me. Maybe one day I'll find a makeup that's like, hey girl, we can be friends. But as of right now, me and makeup don't get along. So I want to like focus on skincare, but like I said, it's not just about physical improvement. It's also about mental care. So I'm gonna add some self-care routines in here. I was gonna add some products in here that I've heard of are like really good, but I don't think I'm gonna do. I am gonna put this though to remind me, hey girl, buy you one of them things. So yeah, just take care of the bags and drink some tea. Let's do facials. Oh, I know we're all on this thing where everybody wants to smell like a signature scent. So I'm gonna put that in there as well, because we want to smell like a vampire as well. We want to smell like a siren as well. Not like death and seawater, but like what you would imagine their magical pool would smell like. Something warm, inviting, that feels like a good hug, but also spicy, kind of scares you a little bit. So I think that just about wraps it up. Let's go back to our board, of course, and let's check appearance out. And yes, I'm feeling it. It's vibes. It's everything. Part of this aesthetic board, it's about finding what is femininity to me, what that feels like for me, what that looks like for me. I just want to be classy, but don't let me pull Georgia out. Don't make me have to do that. So yeah, I think we have wrapped up the mind, body, and spirits board. We have our appearance and our energy, and that's something that we can look back at any time. This exercise is not just about sticking pretty pictures on a board. There's deep psychological benefits to having a visual representation of your goals. When you surround yourself with images that reflect your aspirations, you're telling your brain, this is what I want to achieve. Visualizing your goals regularly can boost your motivation and reinforce your commitment to turning your dreams into reality. It's like a constant reminder of where you're heading and what you're working towards. Thank you so much for joining me in creating our personal aesthetic vision board. It's always fun to explore new ideas and styles, and I hope the experience inspired you to unleash your creativity and make a board of your own. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content like this, and stay tuned for my upcoming loungewear purge. You won't want to miss it. Remember, it's never too late to reclaim your aspirations and reinvent yourself. Let's keep evolving together. See you in the next one.
Don't make me wait too long. Think you know